Hello, guys. What's going on? Brr. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. Whoop. Man, I'm feeling kind of crappy. I'm having detox symptoms, I believe. Because that's what it reminds me of. Like the first time I ever did sound healing, I went to a place in Overland Park, I think it was. Oh God, this is years ago. Bro, this is years ago. This is probably 10 plus years ago. And and my first Reiki attunement, my very first Reiki 1 attunement, I had detox symptoms also. Yeah, I'm cold. And usually I'm not cold. I keep getting chills. That just tells me my body's going to work. Hold on, I'm trying to get your dragon card. Dragon card O'Day, baby. So, I'm just going to take it easy today because I feel like crap. Oh, man. So, I'm going to drink plenty of water today and just get it together. So, today's the 6th. So, I started my new regimen on the 20th of August. So, hold on. So today's the 7th day. I haven't done my blackstrap molasses yet. I'm going to drink that in a tea, but I've already had all my other stuff. So I switched to having I just want you to know my ears are going off, especially my left one. Yeah, detox, so your body can clear itself out, but that's for the other channel. That ain't for you guys. They wanted me to show you this on the bottom, but that's not your card today. This is your card today. Neptune. There's that key. Aquamarine dragon from Neptune. I have an aquamarine stone with me. Oh man, I keep getting chills. Enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. But I want to talk to you guys about something today. So I have a friend of mine that's always doing for others. And, we were just talking and this person I'm like, man, you sound really tired. And this person said, yes, I am. I'm very tired. I'm like, I could hear it in your voice, I said, you really need to get some rest. He's got bad teeth as well and other issues, and he does out in the sun and does hard, strenuous work, hard physical work, and goes. And it's like, I want you to just take care of yourself. You got to put yourself first. You need to put yourself first. It's time you do that. Fuck everyone else. Get to the place where you don't feel guilty because of the little words and the things they say. That's why people do that. But when, do you guys remember when you used to be like that? Not everyone's to that point yet, but do you remember when you used to be like that? And now you're like, your fucking guilt trips will never work on me. You know why? Because, I'm getting your people pleasing's gone. you still want to help people. And this is the part, I think, that especially if you consider yourself a healer or a light worker or whatever, this is the one thing that they've really had to get down on me about, is thinking and wanting to help everybody. But there's something about, no, you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. You got to know who you're helping, and there's a difference between helping someone and enabling them. But and I just, and I started crying because I care about this person, and no matter what's happened, it doesn't matter. The past is the past. I don't hold anything. I mean, it's whatever, right? I chose to be in that situation, but it was everything I needed, and learning to, I still, they're like, no, Sirena, I'm not perfect at anything. I still have that to work on too. I still will come and do things, even though it's not comfortable for me to do it always, but then, today I need to, lay down on the ground. I need to lay flat on the ground. I mean, there's things that I need to do that can help ensure things going better, Oh, man. Ugh. I need a hot toddy, bunch of blankets, and I need to sweat it out. Oh, my throat. Probably is from fans. I'm not used to fans blowing on me. I don't know, man. All I know is it's not like I don't have a runny nose and all that. They're like, yeah. But even if I did, that doesn't matter. That's our body's way of detoxing. When our bodies renew themselves, how, what do they say, every 7 years, everything regrows, right? Skin, everything. Our cells are always replicating and regenerate, Dead food makes dead people. What you ingest is rebuilding your body. It's building your body. So, with the way our diet is. Anyway, why are you getting so off track? Fuck. I get it. I was watching something about on YouTube. I was reading the comments. God, my face feels so soft and smooth. I was reading the comments and about the new monetization with YouTube. And they're going to start putting ads on people that don't get paid for it. Fuck that. I do not ever want a fucking ad. Even if they were to pay me a bunch of money, I still, even though I don't have a job and I have no money, fuck you. No ads. I fucking hate ads. I fucking hate them. Why would I sell my soul for these fucking ads for a few fucking dollars? Suck a dick. I'd rather not, but that's just me. That's just me. My journey's different. I have things that come to me and and let me tell you what. You think it's easy? Especially living in this world with all of these people with no income, with bills and things you need to pay, and it's like you can't charge for anything? Okay. You got to go with feels right with you and fuck the rest of them. It'll work out. It'll work out. Sirena, you're living proof for yourself that it's working out. But it's scary. It's scary. Not knowing where anything's coming through. And it sucks being around people. They don't say it to your fucking face, but you can fucking hear it in their mind, bro. You can see it on their face. You just feel the energy and you know what people think. Especially with my grill like this. I'm just about an embarrassment, a piece of fucking shit. Like, oh my God, look at her. She's never had, motherfuckers don't know. Everybody runs around, they're wealthy and they think they're all this and that because they live off of fucking credit cards. Fuck you. Back in my day, when I was working, I went out and bought whatever I wanted with cash. So, your credit card wealthy, which just means you ain't got shit and you have to live off of credit cards, or you wouldn't be able to buy and have all the shit that you have. Let's just fucking face it. Oh man, we're on one. Yeah, I don't feel good. I don't know. These things must need to be said. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Anyone can think whatever the fuck they want. I know. What I have inside and who I am trumps and beats anything with fucking money and shit. You can have your fucking shit. Although, you know what? I need teeth and that takes money. So here we are. Man, if people really lived what they preach from the Bible and they actually really know what the Bible means and what's being said in there, not the Old Testament, not the one who destroys and kills, because that's not Father. But Christians don't know that. The Jesus lover thumpers don't know that. You can tell, religions for greed and bullshit. We live in a society that does status. What does that sound like? Go way back. What does it sound like? It's never changed. Just how you speak and what you wear and how they build things has changed. Other than that, we're just the peasants, the subjects of the rulers. And when they want you gone, you're gone. Why do you think they put fentanyl in everything, motherfuckers? Why? One, I don't know why they do fentanyl, because most people just die. And they can't use organs if you're dead. You have to be alive. So then they call you brain dead without even really doing anything. But remember, the last thing that goes is the nervous system. So when you have your loved ones and they're brain dead, okay, you can donate all their organs. They feel that shit. Doesn't that suck? Sorry to burst your bubble, but research that. Because there's a doctor that has brought brain dead people that weren't really dead back. They lived. But you have to have live organs. You can't take organs out of a dead body. But what a good way to get rid of all the fucking meth heads and heroin, all the fucking opiate users, and give them fentanyl. Then they'll make something even stronger. Bye-bye, Felicia. It's a brilliant plan. Why not? They're scum of the earth, right? A bunch of drug addicts running around. Fuck it. They're just a menace, right? They don't help society. So I can get where they're coming from. And before you blow your fucking top, I was a fucking meth user for 30-something fucking years, so suck a dick. I can speak from wow. This is crazy. I just never know what's going to come out when I get on here. There could be something in my head. They're like, you know what? This is what you're going to... I'm like, oh my God, that's a great message. I get on here and it's like, different. But see, Spirit, Father, things need to be said. And the difference between me and any other Yahoo is, I don't get paid. I'm not a paid actor. I'm not trying to blow smoke up your fucking ass and feed the fucking bullshit. And feed the bullshit. Because I know that's what makes money and gets views and viewers and likes. And, selling their soul to the devil, to the almighty dollar. It's not really selling. There's no devil, heaven, all of that is in you. I'm not saying there's not entities that run around. I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure I've been scratched by them. I've seen them. I've heard them. Yeah, I mean, I've had my fair share of some shit. But then again, when you walk in the realms, in the abyss, in the just wait. When the giants come back, and when they have a flaming sword, fucked. You're fucked. It's my vision. You know, and for the ones whose message, what I'm about to say is for, wait, first I gotta see how I can properly say it without saying too much, or what I'm not supposed to say. If that's even a possibility, I'm gonna have to, is that even a possibility? At it again, these bitches at it again. Oh God, you guys, there's something coming up, and these motherfuckers are gonna do whatever they can. I wish you luck on that. I'm the huckleberry. I'm God's huckleberry. Say what? You fucking heard me. You fucking heard me, bitches. Do what you can. I actually, how about this? I invite you to. Do your magic, do your spells, do whatever you gotta do. Do you know who protects me and why I'm here? Get it, do it. I really wish you would. You know how great that's gonna be on you and your fucking bloodline? Have it. Not your bloodline. The people around you. I don't know. Depends on what you do. You'll get back. But it's not for me. I don't ever do that return to sender. No way. I'm an alchemist, bitch. I transmute. And if you don't get the love and light back, well, it's not my problem. Someone trying to block your shit, it's all right. Honey, for those of you that resonates, look, 2 swords makes 3. I mean, 3's the lucky number. It's justice. For what? Getting the flock out of here. By whom? Coming in fast. For what? A star. A star. Not a star on the big screen, but a star in the eyes of, I was going to say, the aliens, the Galactic Federation, the one, the all. We're all part of the same. I don't know. There's something. And here's star again. So, you want to know your future? You're going to die. How about that? You're going to leave your fucking body one day. You're going to leave your body one day. There, bam, that's your future. What you do in between is up to you. It's time you fucking think for yourself. A lot of pentacles. Oh yeah, here we go. Nothing is set in stone. I just hate hearing all these. Yeah. You were there for a reason. And you don't think the Father knew that? We were sent here. Prisoners. Trapped in this dense body. When we were free souls of the divine, of the light, of the source. Yet here we are. Running around thinking can't do anything for ourselves. False. But I guess nobody really, they love to cram this shit down your throat, but I don't think anyone ever really reads and pays attention and listens to what Yeshua said. Nobody. They talk, but they have no idea what the fuck they're saying. Love, love, love is the easiest thing, but the hardest. It's simple, but it's not easy. Is that a good way to say it? I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you with the light of the Lord, but you don't even love yourself. Because look at you, you're a gluttonous pig. You don't take care of yourself. Is that love? Is that how you show people you love? By being a fat, gluttonous pig? By talking shit about everybody? By thinking your religion is better than everyone else's and everyone else is false? Right there is not godly at all. That is not what Yeshua. Everyone wants to say, Jesus is my Savior, but yet you don't listen to a fucking thing he said. Not one. But you use it to power, control, greed, and browbeat people over it and think you're better. You don't pray in front of everybody, Jesus said. Yeshua said, right? I don't have my Bible with me. I don't have my Chromebook to look things up or another phone. Don't do as the Pharisees and Sadducees or whatever, Sadducees, I don't know, in the street, contorting their faces and praying everyone. You get in your closet, you get in a dark place, and you pray to Father alone. Maybe I'm wrong. I probably could be. I don't know Bible verses. I just know what's in it. What comes to me. What they want me to say. What they want me to speak about. Wow. So, I see a bad moon rising. But, those of you that are resonating with not being a religious, maybe, oh, here we go. Yeah. Wow, and temperance is showing up. And this, there went the tower. Upright. Landed just like this, propped up. All this. I mean, it was, I don't know if I showed them, but this shit was coming up, right? The Wheel of Fortune. And then you have the tower. 3 motherfuckers going down. 3. Try 300. There's 3 main characters that have been in the life, and you probably most likely know, but it doesn't really matter to you who they are because, it's not your problem, right? You're here to do something, and you're doing it unapologetically, and it doesn't matter if anyone fucking sees it or knows it, right? You don't work for them. You're here to help, but all you could do is your part, right? And everyone else is in control of themselves. You can't save somebody. They have to save themselves. They have to want to do it. And that's why you've realized that, and you've been on a you versus you journey, and that's why your consciousness, your level of consciousness has elevated and grown so much. You see things others can't. You hear things others can't. You understand things others cannot. And this has probably brought a tower to your life because everyone's like, oh my God, you think you're so... They want to knock you down a peg because of how you... I'm like, bitch, you don't even know me. And, those of you that this message is for, this part, I guess, is... You don't have to be right. You don't have to be flashy. You're the most powerful person in your group, in your room, in your area, in your city, on your block, in your apartment building, in your condos, in that beach area. No matter where the fuck you go, you're the most powerful one. And yet you don't even act like it. You don't look like it. You're not boisterous. But you can tell the ones that have to always tell everybody, I'm a psychic and I'm a medium. And I'm, always having to, not saying I've never done that, not saying you've never done that, But this is how you know the growth. Because that's the ego holding on to, I'm something special and important. Look at me now. Hear me roar. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I have to prove to you that I'm this, that, and the other thing. But you don't do that anymore because you're growing. The ego is going, oh man. You're like, I love you, ego. Thank you for being there. You got me through my life. I'm doing better. Thank you for being there. I'll always need you one way or another, right? Balancing out, you're healing the ego, the edging God out, the fucking pain body, the part that was built by the pain and the trauma. It's not a bad thing. It can be, but that's why your growth and expansion, you recognize these things, and that's why you're daddy's little star. Right? You can't help anyone. They have to help themselves, but you can love them and be there. But it's their job. It's their fucking problem. And I ain't the one, bitch. I don't want to hear your fucking life is all shitty, this, that, and the other thing. Stop being a shitty fucking person. Change your thoughts. It doesn't even have to be about a shitty person. Don't steal shit from stores. That energy you put out is coming back to you. You think it's going to be the same? Probably you're going to not have money. Why? Why are you not going to have money? Why is your shit going to keep breaking down? Why is this going to happen? Because the money you stole, it's an energy exchange. God, who am I? There's, you know what? And I know there's a reason for it, because these fucking people that, hey, that's coming up are going to see my shit. Get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. How do I know things about you so much? You think it's me? I don't give a fuck. You think I want to tap into you? Fuck no, bro. I got my own life to deal with. I got my own shit I'm working on. But what I need to know it, so don't get mad at me. And if you do, stand in line. Fucking care. You don't think the fucking spirit realm and all your passed over loved ones don't see what a fucking piece of shit you are and how you treat people and what you do in the dark? We all know. Well, we all don't know. I don't know why I said we all know. You're not slick, sis, bro, Jack me off. Yeah. The shit done in the dark to you? Do you turn, what did Yeshua say? Yeah, you know how so-and-so said, thou shalt not steal, or, thou shalt love thy neighbor, whatever. And he said, well, I'm going to add on to that. Love thy neighbor, right? Somebody smacks you in the face, you turn them and give them the other cheek. How about adultery? I even say to you that not even look upon thy neighbor's wife with lust in the heart. That is adultery. Not that you have to go fuck that bitch, but you think it. Well, that doesn't apply. Nobody wants to think about that. Meanwhile, all these Bible thumpers and people that want to do that, they're watching porn or jacking off. They're doing website shit, whatever. But, that's why Jesus, when you come around, Jesus be like, oh my God, I never even knew you. Remember that beggar on the street? You walked by, didn't help. Remember that neighbor that you knew? Remember your mom, your aunt, your grandma, your this or that? They were having hard times, and you might have, when they begged you for help, you want to talk shit, but you wouldn't lift a finger to help them, but yet you're going to judge. oh yeah, this is what they did to me. And you know who the fuck you guys are. Judge away, bitches. Because you don't know shit. Homie, you don't know me. My saying is, wait, home, oh fuck, now I can't remember. Why are they getting on your ass so hard today? Man, I'm starting to sweat. I'm getting all worked up. Oh my God, can we stop this? Where's my bell? I don't want to do this anymore. Fuck you people. Not, you know what I mean. And if you don't, oh well. If you're offended, well, then there's a reason for that. And if those of you that totally get what I'm saying, there's a reason for that. And think whatever you fucking want. I don't fucking care. That's your problem, not mine. Man! What's the fucking deal with this, yo? Why am I cussing so much? Why am I so, I'm tired of it. What am I tired of? It ain't my life. I mean, my life is great. Because in this moment, this is where I need to be. In this moment, this is where I need to be. And everything that I go through, I grow through. And that's a reason. I don't have to know why. I just know that I have my hands in the Father. And whatever I am to do, I do it. Go walk through that fire, Sirena. Okay, it's going to hurt. But fuck it, here we go. Go get in that relationship. It's going to hurt. I know it's going to hurt, but I'm going to learn so much. Okay, here we go. I don't know many people that would do that. Actually, I don't know any. I know of one. Yeshua. Go do this. You know the outcome, but go do it anyway. Oh, I know. I'm blessed. It's kind of, I don't even think of it as a curse anymore. I never thought of it as a curse. I just was like, but my whole life, but all of it was for a reason. It got me to where I'm at today. And I know those of you that know me or whatever, or even those of you that don't know me, you're like, oh, well, I don't want any part of that. Fuck, you ain't got no job, bitch. You ain't got no car. Look at your motherfucking teeth. I mean, you're living the project, low-income housing, government housing, whatever you want to call it, You ain't got shit. So all of that hardship and all that stuff you went through got you to there? There ain't no fucking way I want any part of that. Oh, don't even mention the fucking physical pain. Fuck. You're missing the point. But had I not gone through all that, I would still be like the ones that they're having me talk about. I would still be that. Everything had to be stripped away from me because I wasn't going to put myself, well, that's not true. I did put myself in poverty because you know what? I got spent all my saved money, all my money down to nothing. And then I couldn't even work anymore. But you know what? Now I've been torn down and rebuilt into something brand new. And I feel it. I know who I am. I know what I can do. You know what I mean? I know I'm connecting with somebody, even though I'm saying me, there's somebody out there that is going, yep, that's me, right? Even if I say me, it's you, correct? keep you can be keeping compassion for people when all they do is bitch and complain and because they can't see. I was just there. I was just there in my apartment. There's nothing to live for. I don't even want to breathe. I don't want to get up. I don't want to move. I just don't fucking care. Why am I here? I was just there. I just went through that. Here we are again. I had to see that other side. Because normally, the me before, when I would even say that to people, then I had to live it. See, that's a blessing. To be able to live both sides and see the other side. That way you can appreciate everything that way. Because I could still be in that place, because if you think about it, I still don't have my teeth hurt. They're starting to hurt. I don't have fucking $5,000-$6,000 fucking teeth. I can barely eat now. Pretty soon these are going to break off. I can easily sit here and go, my life fucking sucks. There's nothing to live for, just like I was here not that long ago. I had to go through that. Is this reaching who it needs to reach? Before, I was just grateful, happy that I could walk. There's a lot of times that I get stuck in that. It's a programming. We're changing. It doesn't happen just overnight. It's a process. And it doesn't mean that you're never, ever going to feel and go back to any of those thoughts or feelings, but it may become less. But you may learn something more each time you do go around and around and around. It's cyclical. It's not linear. It's not, here's your path. We're going to walk on this path. Ding, 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 ding. No, motherfucker. Like, ring, 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 ring. I'm like fucking dizzy. Get me off this thing. I have been through a lot of things because me personally can handle it. Why? And I just got a notification. Because that's how I was made from the time I came out of that fucking womb. And people get jealous over that. Why? You want hardships? You want your life to be all that? You wish you had a connection to the divine and to spirit and have all these gifts? Really? If it was for you, you would have it. But do you know what people go through to have that? I think it's cool when I see other people that can read, like this one lady, sand and water and drawings and wax and stuff. It's fucking cool. But some people will get jealous over that. I don't know. Where are we going with this? I hate this video. I'm not even going to post a problem. I don't even know. I'm on a tangent. Love thyself. Know thyself and begin to love thyself. When you begin to love yourself, God is automatic. Father's automatic in that. Because then you come home to yourself, to who you are, to what Yeshua spoke about. Aha, right? And let's face it, tough love's a thing, bro. You want change. And you're determined to you prayed for it. And you prayed for it. You may go through some fucking shit, but what a blessing it is. It's like, I just watched that movie, Good Fortune. The rich guy, Seth Rogen. The poor guy, I don't know what his real name is, but in the movie it was Arj. He was poor. I can't remember what Seth Rogen's name was in the movie now. And he was rich. They flipped, right? Because Keanu Reeves was the angel with the little baby wings. He was so cute. His little wings, he was so cute. But it's almost like a Michael thing. It reminded me with the drinking and the smoking and stuff. But being able to see the other side of something. It's a blessing to be able to see both sides. Or how would you know? How could you change? How could you be different? Because just seeing, but experiencing it is a blessing. It is. It doesn't feel like it. It never will feel like it till you get through it and you grow and you get that understanding. Then you realize it's, oh my God, how long have we been on here? If this is an hour, I'll be so upset. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it's 40 minutes. I love you. Namaste. Peace.